Good evening, boys and girls. I hope you have your itinerary and your journals out. Again, if you're out of pencils or if you hadn't brought one, why would you not? They are over there by the lube dispenser in the corner. There's also a sharpener there as well. So, yes, make sure you have your journals out and your study material for this evening. This of March 3rd. No, this is actually tomorrow. I'm doing it on the evening of March 12th. So in your minds, it is tomorrow right now. Yes. March 13th picks. But first, before I go on, for my Sunday 7 fans, I have 7 fans on Sunday. Thank you for thank you for being there. You should really come by on a Sunday on our well lubed twister tournament, or actually in this case competition. It is a wonderful extravaganza. It was of course the Millet Marauders against the Lamont Lubineers. The Lamont Lubineers are first in the league, and the Miller Marauders are last in the league. Yet they won. The Marauders took it. They took it 3-2 with a neon red. They it was a wonderful display, actually. Liam Parmanack, Liam Parmanack, one of the finer players for the Millet Marauders, did an amazing move on a ankle on blue to force the neon red, and they crumbled 3-2. It was an underdog affair that came out and won that amazing competition. The first loss for the Lubineers in 3 years. Anyways, I'm supposed to get on to my picks. I was just so excited about how it all happened. There was lube and Nutella afloat all over the place. So, March 13th, picks. The Bolts versus the Rags. I had to think about that for a second because it looked like Rays, but it's the Rags. Bolts versus the Rags. I'm taking the Bolts 4-3. Jackets versus the Flyers. The Flyers are just not good right now, and I don't know what they're going to do. I have said in my previous videos, which I'm sure you've watched, that the Flyers need to change the whole way of being there. Get rid of the old school stuff, bring in some new people, more progressive thought. The Jackets with, and I know that there's people out there that are going to think otherwise, Tortorella is actually the new thought of the NHL because he can do things any way you want him to. Yes, he can play defensive, he can play offensive. He uses his players the way he needs to use them. He'll take what you give him and he'll make them great. And the Jackets will probably win that. I'm saying 4-3. Canes versus Isles. I'm going to take the Isles on this simply because it's at home and they should win. Waite did a really good job of getting everybody all pumped up for a couple of games, but really the Isles are not a good team, and they probably should not be in the playoff picture at all, and I doubt they will make it. Jets versus the Preds. This is such a tough one. I'm going to say the Preds. It's a tough one because the Jets should be better than they are. They just have really bad goaltending. They have a couple injuries on their D. I'm going to take the Preds 4-1. Pens versus the Flames. Sorry, the Flames. Your streak has come to an end. You made me look bad. That's the reason why I'm taking the Pens here, because I said that you were going to struggle and you were going to come back, but you weren't going to make the playoffs. I did not think that you were going to do as well as you did. I didn't give enough credit to your coach, who is doing a fabulous job with you, and you will definitely make the playoffs next year. The Bruins versus the Canucks. Bruins should win this handily. The Canucks are a completely depleted roster. They have a great coach with a very poor roster. Miller and can only do so much, and the Bruins will win this likely no matter who they put in net. Avs versus the Yotes. I take the Yotes just because. I take the Yotes because James Tanner, who is the writer for the Coyotes on Hockey Buzz, he retweeted one of my vids, which to me is amazing because he is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the finest writers out there now. Check him out. Check him out on Hockey Buzz. He is entertaining. Whether you agree with him or not, you're going to love his writing, or you should. If you don't, you just don't like writing. And he's actually very accurate in his hockey as well. I every single Sunday, I sit and wait in anticipation for his plus minus. It is really, really entertaining and fun, and I love it a lot. Anyways, okay. Blues versus, I can't even read my writing here, Kings. I'm going to take the Kings simply because I love Suter, and the Blues have been playing well. They have a good young coach there, but with Iginla in the room for this long, I just think the Kings will pull it through. This is going to be their final hurrah, and then they're going to suck for a really long time. So I'm going to give them credit for a win on this one. That is my full 42%. I have given you all I have. If you want more entertainment as such, go to my NHL Pearls of Wisdom on YouTube. Just search engine My NHL Pearls of Wisdom, and you will find a plethora of enlightenment, I assure you. Lots of love to you.